Welcome to MCFC News Update, the channel where we talk about the latest and hottest news around Manchester City. If you enjoy City updates, transfer rumours, and big football stories, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video to support the channel. Manchester City are reported to have submitted an opening offer of around £35 million for Everton midfielder Kieran Dewsbury-Hall as they plan ahead for the summer transfer window. According to Fishages, the Premier League champions are keen to secure the England international early, although Everton are understood to be holding out for a fee closer to £40 million. Dewsbury-Hall has made a strong impression since arriving on Merseyside following his move from Chelsea last summer. After struggling for consistent minutes at Stamford Bridge, the former Leicester City midfielder appears revitalised at Everton, where a change of environment has allowed him to rediscover form and confidence. Although injuries sidelined him for a significant portion of the campaign, Dewsbury-Hall has returned seamlessly to David Moyes' starting lineup. His recent goal against Fulham underlined both his sharpness and importance to the side, reinforcing Everton's desire to retain a player who has quickly become influential. Despite that, Everton are realistic about their position when elite clubs circle. The report suggests the Toffees are not actively seeking a sale but would consider negotiation should Manchester City increase their bid to meet the £40 million valuation, potentially enabling further reinforcements later in the year. From the player's perspective, a move to the Etihad Stadium is believed to be an appealing prospect. Dewsbury-Hall is reportedly open to joining Pep Guardiola's squad if an agreement can be reached between the clubs, with the opportunity to work under the City manager viewed as a major factor in his interest. Losing Dewsbury-Hall would represent a significant setback for Everton, given the balance and intensity he brings to midfield. His ability to press aggressively, cover ground, and contribute in both defensive and attacking phases has added a new dimension to Moyes' system. For Manchester City, targeting Dewsbury-Hall could hint at a subtle shift in recruitment strategy. While his technical quality aligns with Guardiola's principles, his physicality, work rate, and positional versatility, capable of operating both deep and in advanced midfield roles, make him an attractive option as City look to evolve their midfield ahead of another demanding campaign. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola is assumed to have delivered a shocking and sharply worded statement aimed at Liverpool following City's dramatic 2-1 victory, with his frustration centered on an incident involving Dominik Szoboszlai and Erling Haaland in the closing minutes of the match. The moment, which saw Szoboszlai appear to pull Haaland's shirt as City pushed for the winner, has become a major talking point across English football. According to post-match speculation, Guardiola did not hide his irritation when asked about the incident, suggesting that such actions have no place in a league that prides itself on intensity combined with fairness. He is assumed to have implied that tactical fouling crosses a line when it becomes a last-resort attempt to stop inevitability rather than a genuine defensive action. Guardiola is believed to have pointed out that Haaland was already goal-side and moving with momentum, insisting that the Norwegian's physical strength should not make him a target for what he described as desperation defending. The City boss reportedly questioned why such incidents are often dismissed as minor when they occur against physically dominant forwards. The Catalan coach is assumed to have gone further by framing the incident as symbolic of the pressure City place on their rivals. He is believed to have suggested that when teams resort to pulling shirts in decisive moments, it reflects not aggression, but fear of what City are capable of producing when space opens up. Guardiola's comments were also interpreted as a subtle warning to Liverpool, hinting that City will continue to push opponents into uncomfortable situations late in matches. He is assumed to have stressed that elite teams must be prepared to defend properly until the final whistle, rather than relying on moments that test the referee's tolerance. Despite the sharp edge of his remarks, Guardiola is thought to have maintained respect for Liverpool as a club, acknowledging their quality and competitive history. However, he reportedly made it clear that respect does not mean silence when he believes the integrity of the contest is compromised. The incident has reignited debate around officiating and consistency in the Premier League, with Guardiola assumed to argue that clearer decisions in such moments would protect attacking football. He is believed to have said that the league must decide whether it wants matches decided by courage and quality, or by subtle infringements ignored under pressure. Liverpool, for their part, are unlikely to respond directly, but the focus on Szoboszlai has added extra spice to an already intense rivalry. The midfielder's role in the incident has divided opinion, with some viewing it as gamesmanship and others seeing it as a clear foul. Among Manchester City supporters, Guardiola's assumed stance has been welcomed as a defense of their attacking identity. Many believe his comments reinforce City's commitment to winning matches through football rather than manipulation, particularly in high-stakes encounters. As the dust settles on a dramatic finish, Guardiola's assumed shocking statement ensures the narrative stretches beyond the scoreline. The late shirt pull, the decisive goal, and the manager's reaction have combined to add another fiery chapter to the modern rivalry between Manchester City and Liverpool, one fueled by margins, mentality and moments that define title races.